On MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Colton Wong will stand in. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 4-10.
One and one.
1-1.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Senzel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Votto.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
In now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Drilled down the line. That's a hit, the first of the new year for the Redbirds. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Cards forced to settle for 1. Last half of the second set to go. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Flaherty, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Sent on the ground out to second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. What a play. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0.
The catcher, Dr. Barnhart.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So coming to the plate, Luis Castillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Popped him up. Votto over to his left. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. Carpenter, a native Texan. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The 2010 NL MVP. Striding in, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away.
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count now, 3-2. Freddie Galvis would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Lane Thomas, as he takes a called strike. Base hit in his first trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses ball 4. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Tucker Barnhart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Skied into very shallow right. Fowler will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Number 11. Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 the count to Molina. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Ready once again, Lane Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cardinals lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 22, Jack.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Matt Carpenter will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
A ball and a strike. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
This one's down to third. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
There's the St. Louis manager now on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. John Brebbia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
John Brebbia.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
2-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Shortstop, ready, go.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting to the red. Number 33, Jesse Winker.
And that misses, ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. The set and the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Travis Jankowski will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jankowski, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get active.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Travis Jankowski is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now catching, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Amir Garrett.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Kurt Casale is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Reds. Now catching, number 12, Kurt Casale.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-0 to him now. Three and one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a pop-up now. Votto over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 44 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Reyes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Harrison Bader is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2.
2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike. took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
3-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Reyes comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Counts even at 2. The pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. So digging in now, Lane Thomas. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Still 2-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Colton Wong. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and here in the ninth they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Robert Stevenson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 3. Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gallegos, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready with the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Made him look
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah. Go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Full count now. Freddie Galvis would be next. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into.
Fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A 1-1 home.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alex Reyes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about...